while since I've seen y'all, especially on my actual camera. I was putting together this video and it felt a little bit discombobulated, so I just wanted to do a little intro. It's basically a week of me getting ready for a pop-up that I had on the weekend. I went camping, I brought some mugs with me to paint, I had a drop. I dropped my new puppy collection and I packed some orders from that, and then I had the pop-up with my friends here in the city, and I also assembled all the bag charms from my last workshop. So it's a little bit in the studio, a little bit out the studio, but a good time overall. And I hope you are having a great summer wherever you are. It has been flying by. I can't believe it's already mid-July. But yeah, I'm excited to share this one with you, and I hope y'all enjoy it as well. Okay, let's get into the video. Coming to you live from the road, feeling disheveled. We literally just packed up the car so fast, and now we're going camping. It's very windy right now, so I don't even know if you'll be able to hear me, but I'm out camping and I brought some stuff to paint some mugs while I'm here because I have a pop-up next weekend, and me and Remy are just hanging out because Taylor is golfing with his dad in Kananaskis, but we're staying overnight here at Sibbald Lake. Remy, hi! You having fun? I made a fire all on my own. Come here, sweetie goose. Are you stuck? Did you get stuck? Here, okay. You got stuck. Okay, you got yourself out. Good job.
Leaning that way, 4 tires cut into the clay. It dries up and now there's just one road to take. It's growing up over with green, so easy to drive on, but not what it seems. The poison is spilling upstream, and it's taking out every living thing.
Pancake, no syrup.
Just a loose pancake in the wind. Thank you.
Keep the fire burning.
Ice. Okay, dear. The litter. 2 dogs in a litter. Look, there's a dog out there. Hello and good morning from the studio. I am such a boring hair person, and I used to not be at one point in my life, but I am now. But today I have like a little half up situation, and that feels so fresh to me just because I literally never do anything with my hair anymore. Anyway, we're doing a pop-up this weekend. Me, Rima, Megan, and Jay, a few of my ceramics friends, and we're all gonna be selling our ceramics at Campland, which is a local store here in Calgary in Inglewood, which is very close to where my studio is. At the time of me filming this, I just did a drop, and so I'm also gonna be packing some orders today. And I am gonna go grab a coffee right now first before I start packing. I'm gonna come back, organize everything, start getting it going. And then I also need to paint some more little pieces for the pop-up. We're firing like right up to the wire. We're gonna fire our glaze firing, me and Rima are sharing a firing on Thursday, and because the kiln's been running long, that means probably we won't be able to take it out till like Friday night, even if we start it Thursday morning. So yeah, I want to make sure I have all my stuff finished for that on time. I feel like I haven't really been filming very much. It's just been classic summer busy doing things, which is good and great. But sometimes I'm like, what did I even do this past week? Like, I don't even remember. But mostly lots of hanging out in parks, lots of reading. I've recently gotten really into sewing. I'm going through a sewing phase where I can't even like begin to gather enough time in the day to work on the projects I want to work on. It's just been a busy time with ceramics. Obviously I did a drop and now I have this pop-up, but once those things are done, I'm really excited to like finally finish a project. I have 2 projects that I started sewing that neither of them are done. It's basically a brown scrunchy sheared shirt, and I haven't sewn in a really long time, so for me to decide that shearing was like the first thing I wanted to do, interesting, fun. But I also feel like the way that the piece is created like makes it really hard to mess up measurements because it's all stretchy, so you know, you don't have to be like necessarily as precise with stuff being fitted. We went camping on the weekend and it was so much fun. Basically it was me and Remy camping for most of the evening, and Taylor was golfing, and then he came back late at night, and we had a nice like morning breakfast and fire and stuff. I brought some mugs out with me to paint actually for this pop-up, and I also brought my book, which I also am finding it really hard to find time to finish books these days. I don't know. I feel like work has been weirdly busy, but it's not like sales have really been that busy. I don't know. I love to like overpack my days, I think. I can't believe that it's already July and we don't have that much longer of summer left. I am so hyper aware of how long the seasons are here in Calgary because I'm just like still, even after being here for 7 years, not used to how short the summer is and how like you really have to like get out there and enjoy it as much as you possibly can because it's usually kind of short. To be so honest, I've been stressed about a lot of things behind the scenes, but we don't have to get into it. It's just like stuff with the house, stuff with our cars. Anyway, that's just life, I guess. So yeah, let's go get a coffee and then we'll come back and we'll pack some orders. And what else do I need to do? Yeah, just paint some more stuff, which is pretty chill. Maybe do a little sewing tonight, we'll see. Okay, I got an iced Americano and I have this order I'm dropping off for Kate at Campland, which is where we're doing the pop-up this weekend. So let's go to camp. morning. It is now the day of the pop-up. I just packed up my wagon and sanded all the last little things I needed to get sanded. I also just finished watching the latest episode of Love Island, which is the last one before the finale. I'm sure this is gonna come out after it's done, but I needed to catch up so I could talk to the girls at the pop-up today about what happened. I am wearing a cutie little dress that is secondhand, and then like these flower patches were added on. It's from Shit's Thrifted, who's here in Calgary. I love it. It feels very like businessy, this dress, but the flowers make it a little more casual, and I'm just wearing some little dock sandals with it. I'm already like kind of running just on time, so let's get going to the pop-up and set up everything. And I hope people come out today. It's gonna be a beautiful day. It's gonna be so hot today. Remy, you ready for the hosey? Can I get a paw? Paw. Remy, paw. Yes. Hi, honey buns. You're so cute. Hello, it is like 5 p.m. now, and I feel like I obviously didn't talk to y'all very much at market because I was marketing out, but there were a few things I wanted to talk about. I want to show you what I picked up at Campland today. First of all, being this really cute t-shirt. It was on sale for 25 bucks. I'm not tall enough for this angle. At the bottom it says Institute of Leisurely Pursuits, but really far away. Yeah, I love it. I feel like the color's not really showing up totally accurate. I feel like it's a little bit brighter in person. I also picked up this instant coffee. Taylor does have a whole camping coffee setup, but lately we've just been bringing instant coffee in the morning because then we're just caffeinated pretty much right away, and that's really nice. I heard this one was really good. It was only 10 bucks for instant coffee. That's pretty good. So yeah, and then I got these chickpea chips. I got the honey Dijon flavor. I love a honey Dijon chip. They are really good. There's so much protein in them. I mean, in a serving of 29 chips, 8 grams of protein for a chip. That's pretty good. And like decent amount of iron. I feel like I'm always looking for things with more iron in them because I feel like I'm slightly anemic like a lot of people. They're really tasty. They have a really good satisfying crunch, and packaging is cute. And then I think lastly, I got this magnetic bumper sticker. I feel like I have always really wanted to put bumper stickers on my car, but I don't know, I felt like nervous about putting something on my car like that, but because this is magnetic, I can just like take it off whenever, and that I love. And also it's just so cute. Okay, and then I also wanted to show y'all my sticker sheets, and actually my Patreon members helped me with these, deciding on the backgrounds for them. They have this like grassy background, which I think is so cute. I think that was my favorite option as well between the three, but people voted on there and decided this was the one, at least when I like had to order them by. It's just got a bunch of little park pups and then tennis ball, flowers, bird, clouds, tree. I don't even know why I put an apple in here, but it's in there, so enjoy. And then some butterflies. So I'm actually gonna have these as a physical Patreon reward tier for the rest of this month. And you can sign up on there if you want to get one of these sticker sheets mailed to you. I think they're really cute. I'm also going to post about them on my Instagram. And yeah, if you want to join the Patreon for July, you can get one of these. Also, let me know what you think down below, even if you don't want to get one. I would love to hear what you think, because I am branching out into the world of paper goods alongside ceramics. So yeah, I kind of just want to diversify what I'm doing a little bit. And I mean, I already have to come up with the illustrations for my pieces, so why not also make them stickers? And I want to do sticker packs. I think would be really fun. I don't know why it's taking me so long to decide to do some stickers. I think it's so fun. I'm having a great time. I feel like the camera was slipping for a second there, and it's also getting dark really fast. I also got these lovely flowers brought to me at my table. She got one of the dog cups, and so she's picking it up from the pop-up, and she brought these for me, which was so sweet and kind, and thank you so much. I don't even know if she watches my videos, but so sweet and so nice. Okay, I'm just making myself some food right now, but I also, well, I'm gonna chill for a minute, like for real, I'm gonna chill. I'm probably gonna put on a movie, lay on the couch, have my little snackies, but then, maybe later or tomorrow, I'm going to assemble all the bag charms from the last workshop I did last month, and there are so many cute ones in this batch, so stay tuned if you want to see what people made in my last workshop. I'm also hosting a workshop in a couple weeks. I've been thinking, would it be useful for y'all for me to make a video on what I do for workshops, like how I prep for them, all the things I have to do, all the things that I use in workshops, like tools and I don't know, stuff. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing, because I feel like I do it so much now that I kind of feel like I know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm so excited to show these to you, but I'm gonna chill first. I will either see you later tonight or tomorrow. Okay, I'm popping in quickly to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Squarespace. If you feel like now is the right time to create your own little section of the internet, Squarespace is a platform to get you there. Creating a beautiful, professional, working website can feel very overwhelming, but with Squarespace, it's super easy to get started and get going quickly. They really make the process so easy, and it's built for anyone to use at home with no coding required. You can integrate everything from buying your domain name to choosing your website template, all of which are super customizable, and you can even use their new design intelligence to create the website of your dreams, whether it be an online shop where you sell all your products, a blog, or somewhere that you share your services with others. With Squarespace, you'll be up and running in no time, and if you need any help, it is always there with their 24/7 support team. You can get a free 2-week trial with the link down below, or you can just go to squarespace.com and use the code from True to See for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Hello, it's now 8 p.m. Me and Remy just went on a walk, and so he's good for the night, I think. I made myself some, well, I just put a ginger peach tea bag in a glass of water with a bunch of ice, and the ice has already melted a lot because it's really hot. It's very subtle. I actually made like a bigger batch with a bunch of tea bags in it that I'm gonna have as like concentrated and then just put over a bunch of ice. But I wanted instant gratification, and so we just had this that tastes very mild but still tastes good. I am rallying because I kind of have a big to-do list tomorrow, which I don't know why I'm not just like taking a day off after pop-up and stuff, but I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of stuff I want to get done right now, and I feel like I have a lot of momentum. I always feel really good after markets. I always feel like inspired to do new things, try new things. after talking to so many people and interacting with customers face to face and like hearing what they're interested in, talking with other creatives, hearing what they're doing, and just like seeing friends, meeting new people, it's all the best, and it always makes me feel so charged up. And so yeah, anyway, I want to take advantage of that feeling and actually implement and finish some things I need to do. For example, it's taken me forever to do this, but I need to put private lessons on my website. So that's one of the things I want to do tomorrow. I want to set up a listing for people to come do like 2-on-1 or 1-on-1 wheel throwing lessons in my little studio, because that's why I got the second wheel, and I only did a few of them and then I kind of just fell off, but I need to get those back going again. There are so many cutie little charms. I'm also currently watching, like I'm sitting in my living room, TV's right there. I am watching 9 Perfect Strangers finally. It's been on my list to watch forever, but I don't know why I haven't watched it. I was looking for something exactly like this, where it's like kind of a drama, but it's not that serious, and like star-studded cast. I was looking for exactly this, so that's what I'm watching as I'm going to be assembling all these bag charms. At the end of the workshops, everybody gets to choose whether they want a little clasp like that with a key ring, like that, or a little beaded situation. These are pretty easy to take on and off, which is nice. And you could do, you know, one of each or whatever. So those are the 2 options I'm going to put on. And I took a picture of where everybody was sitting. At the end, I get them to write their names in front of their pieces. I take a picture of everybody's and get them to write if they want a clasp or a chain. And then I just refer to those pictures when I'm assembling everything after. I want to get a little more intentional with the actual stuff I'm filming. Like I feel like using my good camera, it takes a lot more for me to do it, but I think it's worth it because it's just so much nicer to look through the video. Except I do like just using my phone for travel vlogs, because I like to really be more in the moment in travel vlogs, and I feel like on my phone it doesn't feel like a big production of taking out my camera as much. Just YouTuber thoughts. That is so weird also. When I meet people at markets and they tell me that they watch my videos, I'm always like in disbelief. Like it's still such a huge deal to me that people actually watch my videos, even though I've been doing this for so long. I like really don't hardly ever stop to think about it. That like even when a video does like not very well, for example like 2,000 views, I need to stop and think about it more of like, wow, that's actually 2,000 people that watched me just do my daily living and working in the studio, and that's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping and just show you some of these, I think. First up, these 2 cats, which are just so adorable. I love them so much, so cute. A friend of mine, Mac, made these. They're her dogs, and they're so cute. They turned out so cute. She did such a good job. They actually look like this. I'm gonna ask her if I can put a picture of them here, because they're so cute. Lots of pets. I love when people do pets. I think it's so fun and nice. These 2 cats, so cutie patootie. I love them. We actually had some pretzels. I often get people making similar stuff even though they're not in the same group, or if they're on opposite ends of the table. My camera is so bad at focusing. Okay, these are both equally very cute. I honestly can't even handle this one. Like, I might have to make some Tamagotchi inspired ones myself. You're joking? It's so cute. I can't stand it. Remy's right here. Remy, what do you think? Some cherries. Wow, they look so good and so glossy. Some delicious foods here. We have 2 fried eggs, a bagel, pizza slice, ravioli, and some cheese. I love when people make food. I think that's the best. I guess the pretzels were also food. We have a lemon and a tomato. Or is this supposed to be an apple? I feel like this is supposed to be an apple, actually. And then this is a lemon. This one I thought was also so cute. A little star. Okay, this one, such a fun idea. The paintbrush and a little paint palette. And she put hooks in both of them so she could like twist it later and like attach it. This is quite delicate, I will say. I'll probably just leave a little note in there for her, but I really think this would be more cute like hanging somewhere than like on an actual bag, because I feel like this would be quite risky. Okay, a little bit of a Remy has decided to join us. Hi, Mimu. Very adorable bear. She actually came to my very first workshop I ever did in Calgary, like solo by myself at Plant, and she made a plant pot with bears painted all over it. It was so cute. So I'm so happy she came back to make another little bear piece. I'm pretty loose with my workshops. Like if it's a bag charm workshop and someone wants to come in and just make a little trinket, that's totally fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. You just get the same amount of clay and you can kind of do whatever you want with it. This turned out so adorable. Please don't mind my YouTube hand, but my camera's really bad at focusing if I don't do this, so I have to do this. I say this every time, but people in my workshops are just so talented. Like, it always amazes me what people come up with. We have this really cutie cowboy boot, a really fun other detail painted side too. We have this beautiful H. It kind of looks almost like a stamp. Like, are you joking? This is so detailed and so good. And then we also have this cute foresty tree, and this actually went with the paintbrush and palette, and I think it goes so well because it has like that painterly look, the way she painted it. There's someone outside. Okay, that's all of them. I'm gonna assemble the bag charms now, the ones that need it. There's actually quite a few in here that don't need anything, which is cool. Easier for me. Let's get to it, and I'm gonna keep watching 9 Perfect Strangers. Nicole Kidman is something else, hey?
Damn, what's all this Smiley Hogburn? No, you're not. No Smiley Hogburn anymore, okay? It's just Tony.
Good morning. I just realized that the dishwasher is probably going to be really loud right now. I'm hoping you can't hear it too much, but we're gonna go meet our friend's new baby today, and so I am going to make banana bread. I had these frozen bananas for this moment. I'm gonna make some banana bread to bring to them, and then later tonight I'm gonna go watch the Love Island finale at my friend's house. And in between making banana bread, visiting baby, I'm gonna keep sewing my top and probably honestly start editing this video. And yeah, that's the plan for today. I'm just having a good chill Sunday. I am running the dishwasher. I'm washing our sheets right now. I just did a load of laundry myself, and I just like cleaned up the living room. So we're in a state of just setting ourselves up for success next week. But yeah, let's make some banana bread. With my gloves. No, I might need you to take like this towel and then put. Jealous much? No? Why not?
We need some protein.
Yeah,
I could have been
exactly.
chickpeas, but I've just been making this like.
Yeah.
No, we went out and got the tuna and canned it.
Tuned it up. You canned the tuna yourself. You went and bought
used
it
a couple days.
and canned it. We're living our best fish dreams because Taylor, they caught so much fish on their trip, on their fishing trip. Why?
Fresh
I
fish.
I know, but they're two different things to me. She's on Love Island game time. Marty, are you excited for Love Island? Ba, 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 ba.
The chair.
Okay, that's it. You watched till the very end. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you want to subscribe, would love to have you here. I also want to give a shout out to all my Patreon subscribers. Thank you so much for your support, and I'm excited for my first physical mail reward tier this month. I am excited to try something new. Should be good. Okay, that's it for me, but I will see you in the next one.